So we pulled the fabric up because this stuff is just too hard to get out. Oh my goodness, that's huge. Look at the size of that. This is the one. Oh my goodness, it's so huge. I'm gonna go get some more gloves so I can peel the dirt off. Oh, the dirt is so dry, even with the amount of rain we've had. That is amazingly dry. You'd never be able to pull that out of the ground. Jeez. Pull the hair off, top, bottom. Just massive garlic. That was a really tiny one compared to the rest, and it's still fantastic. We did lose some. They got choked by weeds, but so that's the first row, and I think this row is the one that didn't do as well as the others. So Chris is pulling the staples so we can just lift the fabric off this row. And then we'll have to do that one. And that one. But we got to roll up the fabric this fall anyway. This was a nightmare, me leaving it down last fall. But he was so sick and my priority was getting the garlic in. So, lesson learned. The partial row done, and then I've got these two big rows that were tomato rows, and I think there'll be tomatoes next year. Oh, Chris has got a whole handful too. I thought this was all we had right here, so that's pretty good for a partial row. Well, it's another day, and 2 minutes ago it was beautiful and sunny. It's clouding over again. It has rained on and off all day today, and we were hoping to get the rest of the garlic pulled. So for now, we are setting up the rack that we used in the greenhouse last year to hang the onions, and we are going to hang the garlic that we already pulled. So this is aired out nice, so I wasn't too worried about it. So apparently you hang it for 2 or 3 weeks, and then you clean off the stems and the outer skin and everything. So we're going to get these ones hung, and with any luck at all, we can get the rest of it pulled in between rains. So I saved the string too, the loops of string that we had used to hang the onions. It is actually raining again. I can't believe it. Now this is a sad case I have here. I was so excited about this girl. She was sitting on so many eggs, and then I put a couple of Wilmas underneath her that had been sat on for a couple of weeks. We come out the other day, I think I already mentioned, Chris came out. The chickens were all attacking her eggs and had eaten a couple of babies. I don't know how many eggs were missing altogether. I'm just losing track. We came home the other day, there were 2 more dead babies. Last night we came home, 2 more dead babies, and then another dead one this morning. She's on one last egg, and she is still sitting on it. She might end up with just her 3 little babies. I'm glad she got some at least, but I just did not expect the other chickens to be jumping into the box. and cannibalizing her eggs and babies. That's a new one for me. Anyway, she's turning into a good mama. I don't think it's her that's doing it, but honestly, I'm really not sure at this time. I wish I had a camera to keep an eye on everything, but I just don't know. So now we put her box in here, and Wilma's got to share this space, so Wilma can come in. She likes to sit in the corner, so we're hoping this is going to work out. It's raining, so she's telling her babies to come in, but she's a little confused too. So hopefully this will work out. Hey Wilma, is she invading your space? You thought it was your own little condo. Gotta let Heather and her babies come in too. That's just the way it is for now. We're gonna go try again. Well, this is a pretty good haul. I think another 3 big bundles to hang. Chris said he shaved one. Basically cut the whole bulb right in half. I'll have to take that out of his pay. I'm going to go through this stuff and cut the tops off and keep the dandelion root. There's some really nice chunks of it. There we go. There's a really thick piece. And my friend Gina might want some too. And those dandelions over there are going to have way bigger roots because they are ginormous. So we were just talking. Can't believe how fantastic this soil looks. And so many worms, which is so good. I think we added our compost into here 4 years in a row. This year we put it over there. So I think we're actually going to pull all these weeds. I'm going to keep as much dandelion root as I can, and we're going to till this fall and then again in the spring. So that'll be great, and we'll get the chickens in here. They'll be stirring it up and add more fertilizer, and it just adds even more to the soil. We are going to get this hung and go take a break. I am just sweltering, and I think we're going to wait till it cools off to do the strawberries. I'm not sure. Chris wants to wait. I just want to get it done in case it rains again. But I do have a lot of indoor things I could do while it's this hot. I thought it was going to be like low 20s, high teens, and it's 30. Pray for me. 2 big long rows with 3 fences mixed in with all this. Look at Betty. Grumpy old Betty has made a dust bath where we were already pulled the garlic, so it's all nice and dried out. Oh, there's a great big rock. pull that. Sorry, Betty. Don't mean to. Hey, that's not Betty. That's Seagull. She just laid her egg and announced it to the world. Grumpy thing. My goodness. Oh, it's so cool as soon as you walk into the shade. So this is what we've got so far. Swallows keep swooping in and out. 1, 2, 3 bundles, another 3 so far. Yeah, so we're going to have another 5 bundles today. They're just huge. Now I did lose a few bulbs because of the weeds. We have the odd one that's fairly small, but most of them are just, that one's massive. And they are huge cloves. So where you would use 2 cloves, or sometimes 3, you only need 1 with this stuff. And it is just huge. This has dried out quite a bit just from us doing it three or 4 days ago. So this won't take too long. They say to dry it for like 2 weeks though. So it'll be safe and dry and dark in here, and Chrissy's scrounging for food. We're going to be getting a load of new feed. Poor baby's just starving. Just go to where we pulled the garlic. You'll find lots of big juicy worms. Well, that is it for the garlic. Thank goodness. Got that done before the next downpour, at least. It's going to make it easier. We've got 2 or 3 rolls of fabric we can get rolled up right away. Put the staples where, I don't know where the pail of staples are. And get that fabric pulled up fairly soon. But we got to get the strawberries and a bunch of other things done first. The fabric, we got a couple months to get that done. So the chickens can enjoy themselves in there in the meantime, and that's it for the garlic. So glad I got this planted in the fall. Our garlic that we planted out back last year did not do well at all. Just too many thistles, too many weeds. Not a good place to plant. The soil in here has been amended so much, and it's just fantastic. So big success with the garlic. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and share this video with your family and friends. And we'll see you next time.